Hey guys, finally got a sunny day. We're gonna hit 70 today, they say. Feels awful warm in the bee suit after all winter. So it's a nice day. They're flying, and I've got work I got to do. I got about 3 days worth of work to try to get done today, because then the rain comes back. So I wanted to just mention a few things. Getting started here. I don't plug the channel a lot, but we've got a bunch of new subscribers and new people watching stuff. So if you're new to the channel, look around. I've got a lot of older videos on there. Last year I did a progression through new beekeepers and what they should be looking for and doing as the year went through, and what I was doing with the bees. So I'll try to get some more educational stuff coming here real soon. It's been really slow, cold and wet here, and we haven't been able to do a lot with the bees, but it's time to get some better stuff out there for you. So if you haven't subscribed, or you're new to YouTube and you're just learning things, which a lot of these people are, they come on to search stuff and they don't know how it works. So there's a subscribe button down underneath of every video, and you can hit that. But if you don't, also go over to the little bell symbol and hit open it up, and then it'll give you options if you want to get notified every time that a video is put out by the person you're subscribing to. You can check all, and then it'll send you a notice. So anytime that you log on to YouTube, then up in the upper right corner is a bell symbol, and it'll have numbers on it as to how many of your people, the channels that you're subscribed to, have put videos out and what they are. And it also allows you to get responses to questions. So if you ask a question on there and I respond, it'll let you know that I did, and they'll also send some of those back and forth to your email, so they're there. And when you're building a channel and trying to get it to grow and get the information out there, the likes and subscribes add up, and the more of those there are, and the more comments and interaction between people, the faster the channel grows, because the algorithms then put it out to more people looking for beekeeping stuff, or whatever it is that the channel's doing. So anyway, that's my very rare plug for it and information, and we'll get on to it. So today I'm taking out some of these older Ukrainian queens. Some of them are starting to lay drone in worker brood. There's some super procedure cells, and I had noticed some before when I was through there. So I don't know these queens. Some of them are rock stars. They're just hammering it out. But I'm going to pull them out of these colonies and replace them with the ones I've had sitting in box for 3 weeks on my counter, because they need to go somewhere. And then I'll be able to evaluate these new queens and see how they're doing. Some of them that can handle a nuke and can just, that's all they can lay up anymore, I'll still keep them going in a nuke. I can borrow brood frames from them and steal other resources when I need them. They might as well be working. If they're really, really failing, then I'll get rid of them and combine those bees to somebody else. But, most of them will struggle on through the summer. This time of year is pretty easy for bees. It's spring, it's when they're supposed to grow. So even a queen that's not doing her best, I don't want her in a production colony. She can still make resources for me. She has a value in my operation. So we'll keep her going. I have no idea how old these queens are. Some of them could be a couple of years. Most of them are marked red, but I'm sure they're not 5-year-old queens. I believe that the beekeeper that was marking them just really doesn't like white, which was last year's color, and I don't either. I can't see it well. White and yellow are very hard to see in the hive, because there's other things that are white and yellow, but red and blue and green, you don't find that in the colony. So those are better colors. So if they're your own queens and you already know how old they are and what you're doing, it doesn't matter what color you mark them. But they are a heck of a lot easier to find. But anyway, we're gonna get set up, go through here and pull a few of those out, drop them in nukes, and then we'll get ready to set the new queens.